What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. The action is live. Next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Throw-ins given. And options in the centre. No-nonsense clearance. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So, it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now he must favour the cross. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Can they convert? Vigorous defending. Ball is loose. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mohamed. Fluency of movement. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Wasn't the best of free kicks. He could pick out a teammate. Danger averted for now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he find the right pass? Perfect tackle. And playing it through. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, she's decided to show the keeper the yellow card. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Mohamed. John.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known?
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. That's a good-looking pass. No-nonsense clearance. Keeper did his job to begin with. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Take it away. Oh, that's really untidy. Flow. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. John. And possession changing hands. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. And that'll be offside. King. Perfect challenge. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Flow. Trying to open them up. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over. Well, did his job defensively. Now a decent position. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Promising pass. That's a good pass. Dangerous looking attack. And pulled back. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The first half here comes to an end. professional teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a strong tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Yusuf. Umar. Mahmoud. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. So a throw-in here. Yusuf. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And getting the ball forward. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. And over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Another perfect position to read it. Yusuf. He must finish! And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Punched away. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Now the attack fizzled out. Flow. It is to be a throw-in. Flow. Wonderful tackle. Umar. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Played into the box. And he's clear as lines. That's really good and effective physical play. A long way from the perfect pass. Intervention. chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Corner kick played in, and clearing it away. And a useful cross. A very effective clearance. Khalili. Options in the middle. But a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Yusuf. Fruitful looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Umar. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Khalili. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
He has time to play it over. It looks promising. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Good distribution. A very timely interception. Flo. Showing the importance of width. Fine cross into the middle. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Quality defending. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Umar. Oh, this looks useful. Mahmoud.
Dani Vera. Repetimos. Dani Vera.
Yusuf.
Acérquese a recepción.
Promising possession, this. Umar took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. 30 minutes to go then. And back with the goalkeeper. Yusuf. Could be dangerous. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. It's there for him. Blocks it brilliantly. And a time for calm on the ball. The high press was very much on. And unable to keep possession. Super tackle, and they've won possession. So a throw in here. Decent position. Now can they hit them on the counter? Have to pay attention defensively. A chance to whip it in. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, he's been ruled offside. Pass. Or do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. 5 minutes left. Good ball over the top. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Committed challenge. And he has options available. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Mahmoud. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Khalili. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And there the move ends for now. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Ito. That's how to rob them of possession. And space here on the flank. It should be. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Flow. Will it happen for them? That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And support available. They might be able to get in now. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope to see those qualities today.
Oh, left his man behind here. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Flow. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. High pressing and good high pressing. He has teammates around him. Flow. Just cutting off the supply. Lucci. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Just straying offside. Flow. And possibilities here. A very timely interception. Oh, this looks useful. Just wanted to get it out of there. Moving forward effectively. Options in the centre. Intercepting it intelligently. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Now, options are plenty. This could be troublesome. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Played over. Top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Lucci. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Ito. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And given acres of space to attack here. But quick thinking defensively. Lucci. Could be threatening. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Could go ahead. Marvellous anticipation. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Blake. Ito. Lucci. Plenty of options. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can they hit on the break? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Lucci. Good use of advantage by the referee. And danger averted. Well read. Decent position. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Nicely cut out. Good tackle. Could be threatening. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Who can he pick out? Was an important piece of defending. And it's offside. That was very close. Ito. Ha. This looks interesting. Can he do it? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And nothing comes of this attack. A sloppy pass. Twenty minutes to go in this one. High pressing at its best. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Flow. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Good distribution. Can he play it in? Well, still an issue here. And a goal! To level this contest! All even! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Flow. All even, but will it stay that way? And a chance for them to nudge in front. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Over it comes. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. They've regained possession. Lucci. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And teammates to play it to. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Set up the chance. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Lot to like about that pass. over the touchline for a throw-in. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And a useful cross. Big chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get...
Real chance! Can he make it count? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So on with the game, and that goal really shaking things up. Let's see what effect it has on the biggest snakes. This. And the defensive intervention there. Good idea. Will it be? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. On the ball, Ramos. Alex. Now, who can she pick out? That's a good-looking pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. A bit of running room now on the wing. Flow. And he just let his opponent glide by. And there the move ends for now. Conte. But he could run onto it here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, great attacking play. A really top-notch piece of defending. Alex. It's opening up for them. Cuts it back. And quick thinking defensively. And passing it well. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And players waiting in the centre. And that is defending of the highest order. It did look on for them, but not to be. Really good challenge. Flow. Here's Ramos. This. Alex. And a tidy challenge. And it's whipped in early. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. piece here. Might lead to a chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. And played short. Could be dangerous. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Flow. Now what can they do from here? Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Can he finish? Excellent block. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Good strength to keep the ball. Conte. Wonderfully weighted pass. Must take the lead here. What a block! How about the short corner? Promising possession, this. Clears it away. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Oh, good vision. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Did well to win the ball back. And a very good challenge. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, spot on with that challenge. It's opening up for them. Top-class defending. Alex. Conte. Ramos now. Snakes doing well to win it back. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Excellent defending. And nicely over the top. So half an hour remaining. The biggest snakes have the ball once more. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Flow. And the referee playing advantage. And a chance to whip it in here. It's a neat move. Opportunity. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Now can they counter clinically? Just needs to stay calm. Chance still on. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Our cameras on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, great vision. Can he finish? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He could pick out a teammate. Simple for the keeper. And easily cut out in the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a high-quality pass. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And options in the centre. This looks interesting. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Jong. This could be dangerous. Throw-ins given. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance to finish. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Well, he's certainly not alone. And well positioned to clear. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played over. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. How about the cross? Nice looking move, this. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. This attack looks highly promising. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Top-class defending. Cleared away comprehensively. And playing it through. And he takes it away. Lewandowski. Promising pass. They do pass the ball with authority. Great opportunity. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. cameras are fixed to one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. It's live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! One 0 then. And smart defending. Lewandowski. A good vision there. Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Cook. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Great effort to keep that one in play. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To extend their lead here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Plenty of support here. Flow. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. No let-up on the pressing front. He's given us away. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, 2-1 it is here. And a throw-in forthcoming. They've regained possession. Dia. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Jong. Losing possession a bit easily. And clears the danger. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And teammates to play it to. He's got to score! Vigorous defending. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. How about the cross? Well, still an issue here. Possession one. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, managing to beat him. That is tackling of the highest order. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Did well to clear it away. And teammates around him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Fruitful looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Flow. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. A foul, but advantage played. But play is halted this time. Free kick. And nothing comes of that attack. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Flow. Now this could be productive. Played into the centre. And a confident clearance. Can he play it in? That's a very impressive piece of defending. Could be troublesome. Well, that's behind absolutely everyone. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Lewandowski. A very effective challenge put in. Good high press. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Thwarting him. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.